Gen V, episode 6. The whole crew is back together. I'm knocking stuff over. This is fantastic. All right, guys, welcome into Geek Friends. We're talking about all things Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, anime, and this time, Gen V. I spilt my water all over the floor. So, without further ado,
you better start. You forgot. You need to let me know when you start recording because I was about to do some shenanigans, and I didn't know you was recording.
You're always.
How much attention do you need, sir? How much attention do you need?
So, Infinity.
I got time.
Infinity.
All right, Will, go ahead. Start us off. You missed the last couple episodes.
No, I mean all the episodes so far we've done because I binge watch everything to get caught up, and this one takes the cake for me, of course, because of how they set up for everything to kind of go on its head. Like people are about to start dying left and right. It seems like. So this is in true The Boys fashion. Like we about to catch bodies. I just want to know how they're going to catch bodies, and how frequently they're going to catch bodies when it comes to, I want to say, the Dean. I don't know what her deal is. I don't know if Tony, you got any information, or is this just kind of created just for this? So again, I'm hyped.
This is beyond what I know about The Boys. This is going a different direction. Like I did the main comics. I don't know about this, but I will say that somehow I hope this gets explained on why she hates soup so bad. And why she feel like making a virus, like Marvel has the techno-organic virus. Why are we having one here? What is going on? And will it affect Tech Knight's ability with holes?
I mean, it's quite possible. I mean, he's never going to be able to get the whole truth in. So it's going to do it. So, but look, I want to know more about if, Kate, is she going to stay? Is she sticking with the team now, or is she still gonna be on some messed up stuff? Like,
I mean, she has no choice but to stick with the team because now she's involved. She's giving everybody back their memories. She literally has no choice now.
I mean, she can just get off real quick because I could see her going to cry to the Dean, apologizing like they made me do it, and then they just murk her
or just make the Dean forget.
If she can get that close. I don't know if the Dean.
Because I would just send Kate in at this point, have her talk to the Dean under false flag pretenses, have Sam jump in through the window. Boom, bing, bang, boom. We are done. We head on out of here.
Can we talk about how psycho Sam is, but he's like bodying everybody to try to fight him? I mean, everybody.
Sam is fantastic. I love Sam. Like, when I seen the whole puppet thing, I was laughing my butt off.
Dude, that is the funniest thing I have seen.
I love it. And then every moment that he has where something turns to puppets in the process, I feel like he's trying to process everything, and then he doesn't know what's real, what's not, and he's really struggling with that. But there's times where he's still going to just kind of roll with it and see, and like, hey, well.
Can you imagine if he knew how to fight?
If he actually knew how to fight,
yeah. If he knew how to fight. If he had just a week and a half of training in some kind of hand-to-hand.
I mean, he would be one of the more prominent members of this universe because this universe is, as a whole, very watered down. Like you put any of these characters inside DC or inside Marvel, they don't last a couple days. But I mean, I know it's a fantasy battle, but I'm just saying, like, he's strong for this universe, and having him, he could be a member of the Seven, and I wouldn't scoff at it. Be like, that makes sense.
You just got me thinking. I think if you take a bloodbender out of Gen V and put her in Marvel DC, she might actually can hold her own. I mean, she bends blood, dude. You saw what she did.
I saw her get thrown across the room by Sam.
She got to be a villain.
Nothing.
She would have to be a villain.
She got to be a villain.
But think about it when she learns her powers. How powerful is she going to be? She controls blood.
She's learning her powers, and she's learning them within range, and she's able to do certain things. But it's about friendships and stuff, too, because think about who she teams up with. She teams up with a powerful psychic at any point in time. And if she's able to transmit that stuff, again, like the way Charles just kind of, hey, I'm going to talk to everybody in the world, so like that, and you just go around and say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and burst blood vessels all over the world. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
She
She
could end
got
everything.
the girl's pulse to come back. She made her have a pulse.
Yeah.
Come on
She
now.
could be like the world's best doctor.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it. She just got to be looking at you and you're done. And I'm gonna stand by it. She can beat Homelander. I'm gonna say it. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say it.
she
Could
doesn't have
potentially
to
beat
work him.
Homelander, but again, Homelander is a trained psychopath with a long history of violence. He's not going to take time and be like, all right, let's go through the feeling out stage while you get warmed up. He's going to laser beam through her head and then she dies.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think someone like Soldier
He's not
Boy, if
gonna
she was to go up
wait.
against him, Soldier Boy, he's more trained in espionage and stuff like that. Like he knows how to control his heart rate, his breathing, all that kind of stuff. So like, I think she would find it difficult at this stage right now to be able to take him out so like that. But again, if she has training,
she exploded a penis.
I mean,
Yes, she did.
She could explode anything. That's
And then
all I
someone
need
hooked
to
up
know.
with her right afterwards.
No, I'm
that
sorry.
could
Come
have
on,
had a
dude.
penis. Like,
Like,
excuse me.
be like
Why
this.
are we doing this?
what
That
the
is a
person who
brave
hooked up with
individual.
after? I mean, think about it. I mean, they don't need
No,
either part. They can use whichever one they want, so it's fine.
it's an ambidextrous relationship. Be the nice way of putting it.
I mean,
But
this show is setting up. No.
Everything was fantastic throughout the show so far. The dark humor still hitting. The action is still fantastic. The writers are on top of everything. They're covering a lot of tough topics, and they're doing so in a masterful way. Like if DC just could hire these writers, we would have had a great universe. But instead, we have what we have.
Stop talking about my DC.
I mean, I think these writers would fit toward X-Men had a lot of controversy, in it, growing up. So it was like, yeah, if you put these writers
You're talking about the 80s and 90s X-Men.
Yeah, in that realm, I think that they could do some really good work. I mean, it's all up in the air as far as what Marvel wants to do, but at the same time, like the boys, Gen V, like they're doing their thing. They're definitely setting themselves apart, and I could definitely see multiple iterations, multiple seasons of this show running however they want to.
I mean, it's already coming back for season 2.
Yeah, however they want to run it, because it's running concurrently with the boys. We've seen a lot of different things that happen, and just like referencing, okay, when Homelander killed a civilian, and all that kind of stuff at the rally, like all that stuff. So if we keep that everything kind of tied in, like this thing can just go on. Like you're literally
eventually just meet up at a point, and then be like, cool, now everyone knows everybody. We're all friends, enemies, frenemies. No one knows in this universe.
Yeah, you're gonna have
still the biggest bad we have, and they're still head and shoulders above everybody right now.
Right.
I'm not betting against Esposito in the position that he's in. He's been able to top everybody with all of his plans involving Vought for decades. And
agreed.
He's dealing with people that are way more powerful than he'll ever be, but he's run them ragged. So this has been a fantastic just series overall on Amazon. It's going to hit another one out of the park. We got Invincible season 2 around the corner. The trailer just popped out and looked great.
Didn't watch the trailer. I don't want to know nothing. I want to see what's coming out. I don't want no trailers. You know how I do it.
Oh, it's fantastic. Wait for it.
We'll have that covered for you when we get there, but be sure to hit that lovely red subscribe button. I don't really have anything else for you guys.
Iron Man sucks.
See you in Loki.